Anyway, we better move on because 5-star luxury next with celebrity on board the Celebrity Century, and we'll show you this great itinerary in a second. But let's just talk about Celebrity as a brand because you know, I cruised with them earlier on last year, and they are fantastic. We're going to be cruising with them again in May, actually. Big fan of Celebrity. Well, yeah, they are a 5-star American product, Sean. They really, really are. Very good, you know, gorgeous ships that are really, really beautifully put together with a great mix of contemporary art and classical art as well. There's always something to see on board. They're very sharp, they're very, very stylish, they're very, very sophisticated, and with that, a very friendly, welcoming service on board. Even down to little intuitive things like they have the whole contract with Apple, so they have the iLounge on board, you know, so you can go in, you can get yourself an iPad, not only tax-free, but also in US dollar, which when you work out against the pound means you're saving loads of money. They've got their frozen martini bars and their molecular bars where they produce these spectacular cocktails. Really good mix of entertainment from the kind of classical quartets and the kind of vocalists that you're seeing there, all the way through to big, again, West End, Broadway-style shows. And for those of you that maybe have experienced 4-star cruises, they are still outstanding, but maybe looking for that, you know, that extra level, then 5-star luxury Celebrity I would definitely recommend. Anyway, it's very exciting on this one because it's going to start off in Dubai, isn't it? Flight over to Dubai.
It is cracking. Yep, so...
We have 2 nights there, don't we?
We do, yeah. So a great chance. This is in the middle of a desert, of course, where nothing existed 20 years ago. It's like a movie set featuring this massively futuristic metropolis. Everything's the biggest, the tallest, the first of its kind. Man-made islands shaped like palm trees, the world's first underwater hotel. It's a striking collection of styles, including modern interpretations on Islamic architecture. If the world's largest Planet Mall shopping mall doesn't appeal, traditional souks still exist, including a gold souk housing over 200 different retail shops. You can gulp at the Burj Al Arab Hotel, which of course is supposed to be a seven-star hotel with its underwater hotel. You take the submarine all the way down if you want to.
I can't imagine how amazing that
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It really is. And you've got sand surfing, camel racing, belly dancing, desert safaris. It's a really fun place.
And then a fantastic 15-night cruise over to Rome. Now we'll point out straight away this is a final sailing for the ship, so it's going to be extra special, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There'll be. I mean, I've done final sailings on board ships before, and they've always been tremendously momentous. So this will be a wonderful chance to say goodbye to Celebrity Century and be part of something that's really, really special. Yeah. There'll be a cracking atmosphere, loads of extra special events put on there, loads of memorabilia. It will be a really special time.
Oh, so yeah, one to remember this one. Anyway, so we've got several days at sea, so just, you know, enjoy the well, great weather, enjoy this beautiful ship, but we're making our way over to the Suez Canal, aren't we?
That's right, yes. Yeah. So you've come up there through the Red Sea, and you're going to go through the Suez Canal, which is stunning, you know, over 101 miles long. It's got its roots back into the 19th century. Even Napoleon tried to have a go at building it, and it's incredible. As you go along there, you know, you'll be out on the thing, you're going to see lots of stuff. You'll see wreckage of tanks and stuff from the war between Egypt and Israel as well. It will seem like ships are moving through the sand. It's quite incredible. There's a big kind of crossover area in the middle called the Bitter Lakes. So there's lots to see, lots to do. There'll be lots of locals waving at you, but it's a cracking experience.
Yeah. And then over to Ashdod next, isn't it?
Yeah, Ashdod. This is amazing in Israel. Holy sites come thick and fast in these parts. Visit the awe-inspiring cities of Jerusalem and Bethlehem and see some of the world's most impressive shrines and monuments. You know, the famous manger that Jesus was born in. You can step into a Bible scene in the Garden of Gethsemane, the place where Judas betrayed Jesus after the Last Supper. Stand in shadow of the Wailing Wall. It's the holiest site in the whole of the Jewish religion, and thousands of people make pilgrimages there every year. And of course, you can roll out. You don't even need a lilo. You can just roll back in the Dead Sea and read a paper. In fact, I put something on Facebook and tweeted about it earlier about a gentleman that's laying back and reading a paper. But the Dead Sea is incredible. You can cover yourself in the mud. A lot of people cover themselves in the mud.
Yeah,
very good for your skin, apparently.
Many good benefits.
This is why I look so eternally young.
Now you've got a relaxed day at sea and then over to Rhodes.
Yeah, basking in more hours of sunshine than any other Greek island. Rhodes is loved for its fascinating past, its glittering sandy sandy beaches. You get to know Rhodes Town, go yacht spotting in Mandrake Harbour, venture inside the ancient walls of the citadel to discover the medieval city left behind by the Knights of St John, wander your way around the pretty village of Lindos and see the fusion of Gothic, Byzantine, Greek and Middle Eastern architecture, and of course the ancient Acropolis, which gives you the best view, they reckon. You're seeing it here in the whole of Greece, they reckon it's the best view. And then of course, if you want all the party atmosphere on the beaches, go and do the banana boat rides and get some gyros. Beautiful.
And then Athens as well on this one, isn't it?
Yeah, named, of course, after Athena, goddess of wisdom. It's the cradle of European civilization, the birthplace of democracy. Ruins and relics of its glory days are scattered throughout the modern city, popping up where you least expect them. This crowning glory is the Acropolis, which is perched on top of the hillside, and it's covered in carved and columned temples of varying degrees of antiquity. Then you can wander down through the Plaka, an appealing neighbourhood with cobblestone streets, old mansions and a plethora of outdoor tavernas. You can kind of watch the world go by and have some wonderful Greek food. And, of course, go through to the Konaki district, which is packed with cheap boutiques and ritzy restaurants.
And then a couple of final days at sea. And you will be enjoying that ship for final sailing. You really will. And then, of course, disembarking in Rome and flying back. Let's just see her one final time. Now, she was refurbished in 2006,
yeah.
wasn't it?
I mean, she's not a terribly old ship. She was built in 1995. You know, when you consider there's much older tonnage out there. But, of course, Celebrity, like most cruise lines, move forward at a tremendous pace. So this ship is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're going to have a cracking time on there. And it's going to go to another cruise line. I can't say too much, but it's going to go somewhere else.
So it is a final sailing. Only one date, obviously, from Dubai over to Rome, and an amazing price on it, and it will be extra special. It really will. Keith said, been on ships on their final sailings, he said the atmosphere is electric.
And it's got a wonderful sunset bar which wraps around the back of the ship, and there's a wonderful sushi bar right by the side of it, and it's the best place to see sailorways, to see arrivals, the sunset bar at the back. Little tip for you, get yourself a cocktail. And
absolutely. And you've got an 80-night vacation there, haven't you, as well? So all your flights, of course, include... I mean, that is brilliant when you think you've got a flight over to Dubai and a return flight from Rome. 2 nights in a 5-star hotel in Dubai, that will be spectacular, and 50 nights on board. I'm not just saying it, I really fancy that one myself, I really do. And my holiday allowance always starts on the 1st of April, remember, Keith?
It does, I know. You can, honestly, you could book up each of these cruises, this show, Sean.
I really could. Don't start rumours like that. But I honestly, I think that one looks really good.